Good morning, beautiful people. Here we are. It's Friday again. A little garden tour. I have poblano peppers growing. They're doing well. I've got another banana pepper. The pepper that I was waiting for it to turn red. It is definitely turning red, although the squirrels scratched it. My eggplants, they're growing. This is a sunflower that's starting to make its flower. The mint, as beautiful as always. Now these are the black Kareem tomatoes that I am so proud of. Look at how they grow. They're fat and round. And they're steak tomatoes, and they look beautiful. Cucumbers, they're growing. They're coming back from whatever it was. Look, there's one there. There's another one there. And these are the Roma tomatoes. They're not yellow anymore, so I guess the baking soda worked. They're getting larger. They're in clusters. See, there's some big ones in there. So that's good. Some marigolds finally started to bloom. The cilantro was a bust. It did not work at all. Oh, I see another cucumber. That one's growing funny, like a ball. But they're growing, so that's a good thing. Very proud of the black Kareem tomatoes. Apparently they're an heirloom. Let's check the peppers. The cactus, still not doing anything. These are jalapeno peppers. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of them on this plant. Some more little babies coming out. The radishes did not come back. Look, I got sunflowers. These did bloom. That's beautiful. These are jalapenos. I see a little bit in there. And these are the shishito peppers. Serrano peppers, they're taking off. They're there. And there's some little bit bigger ones. These are loaded with flowers. And I planted some green beans. These are the Brandywine tomatoes that are growing like crazy. The peppers here, they're flowering. Tabascos, all these peppers are doing well. These are Brandywine tomatoes. These are nasturtiums, and there's a flower on one. The carrots are getting a little bigger. Oh my goodness, look. The Brandywine has tomatoes. Okay. Those are the first ones. These are still getting eaten by bugs. Those are the tomatillos. But look at this. These are the green beans that I planted a week ago. And they are big. This little lemon tree my husband planted for me last week, and it started to bloom. Look at that. I'm gonna have lemons. This flower makes me very happy. I put some more green beans in here with these tomatoes, and these tomatoes have started to make some. These are Paul Robeson or something like that. That's my rosemary. The onions, something ate the tops off over there. They're supposed to be like this one. And this one has a lot of tomatoes on it. They are getting larger. Can't wait to pick one of these. Those are the potatoes. This is the pear. It is getting a little bigger, not much. I guess it's slow growing. But my lemons, no, these are limes, are getting larger. So, as far as the pests go, I guess you gotta keep using the BT because it's a little better. The watermelon has not bounced back. There's more peppers. There's a watermelon. It's trying, but it hasn't done anything. And this one is giving me some big peppers. These are supposed to be hot. So I only see the one on there, but it is flowering. My cherry tomatoes are still giving more and more. These peppers, I see them growing very slowly. I saw on YouTube to give them some Coke, so I'm going to dilute some Coke and give it to them. And the peach tree is doing very well. This one is doing well. The tomatoes are getting larger. And my beautiful flowers, they just make me happy. What can I say? My dog annoys me. I don't know what I was thinking when I got a little puppy, but they are a lot of work. Anyway, there's some more flowers. Here's the new green stalk I bought. It's starting to fill out. Looks very pretty. The leeks, they are growing and filling up. This is another green stalk. The garlics, they haven't started to die over yet. These tomatoes are flowering, but I have not gotten one tomato yet out of this. But my gladiola, it's beautiful. These are also onions. That was dill. I don't know what happened to that. These are strawberries, and they're growing. But they make little bitty strawberries. I guess I didn't know what kind to get. This pepper I planted in this pot because I didn't know the gladiola was going to come back, and it came back this year. So it's growing with a pepper that hasn't made any peppers yet, but it does have a lot of blooms on it. See? So I'll get pepper soon enough. Anyway, that's this week's tour of my garden and the progress, and I'm not as upset with the pests because they're not as pronounced as they were. Anyway, I'm gonna sit outside and enjoy looking at my flowers and my garden, and y'all have a blessed day. All for now. Bye.